Hello and welcome to the Health Source podcast, your source for all things health, wellness and lifestyle inspo. I'm your host, Beck Russell, health and life coach and the author of Life in the Soul Lane. Through conscious conversations, our aim is to inspire and empower you to live your most well, happy and vibrant life. If you're ready to elevate your well-being, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hello, welcome back to the Health Source podcast and welcome to week number 4 of our Healthy Holiday series. I thought that it would be really nice to finish up this series with a beautiful reflection, and this time of year can be such a perfect and potent time for us to take this time to reflect. So I'm going to share my thoughts around this, and I'm also going to share a few journal prompts or even just prompts for you to ponder here on the podcast that can really help you to step forward into next year as your most vibrant and aligned version of you. So let's get straight into it. So as I said, the end of the year can really be a time of reflection. We can think about the year that was, we can think about everything that we've moved through, while also dreaming about what's possible for us as we step into the new year. These can be some really special moments in time that you can allow yourself to have an intentional pause, and you can tune into yourself and you can ask yourself some really deep and meaningful questions, which can just be so powerful. And you can really get honest with yourself about maybe some things that you could have done better, where you could have maybe reached your potential a little bit greater, what's been working for you, what's not working, and identifying things that perhaps you want to change as well. And you can also identify those things that you've done really well as well, and you can celebrate all of your wins, and you can give yourself a pat on the back for all of the wonderful things that you've done, and also just for being an amazing human and for being you. So as I said, I put together some reflective questions for you that you might like to sit down with over the coming days or weeks. That's going to really help you to move forward into 2025 as the happiest and the most aligned version of you. So I'm going to read out these prompts now. So it's up to you how you want to do this. I'm going to leave these prompts in the show notes for you so you can come back to them, or you can pause them after each prompt and either just take some time to ponder it in your mind, or grab your journal and write them down, which can be really beautiful and really helpful as well. So the first question I want you to ponder is, what worked really well for you this year? Number 2 is, what didn't work so well, or what do you think could use some improvements or some tweaking? Number 3 is, ask yourself, what am I most proud of this year? Number 4 is, what is the big vision for myself and my life in 2025? Number 5 is, what's the one thing that I can start doing today to move closer towards that? Number 6 is, what are some action steps that I can take? Number 7 is, what am I ready to let go of to step into 2025 as a clear vessel? Number 8 is, what do I want more of in my life in 2025? Number 9 is, how do I want to feel? And just to finish here, you can either do this now or come back to this episode when you have the space, but I want you to close your eyes now. And I want you to visualize your new life in 2025. What does it look like? How does it feel? Who's with you? What are you doing in this visualization and in this new life? Just a few more moments here. Feel free to pause this episode and stay here for as long as you can. If you feel ready to come back into the space now. And now that you have reflected on these questions and what you want for your life, you can really start to step into the new year with clarity about what you want and who you want to become. You are ever evolving and changing, as we all are, and you are preparing for the next iteration of yourself. Enjoy this end of year period. Take some time that's just for you. Spend time with those that you love. And then you will feel really full and aligned and clear as you step into 2025. I do encourage you to come back and do this little reflection exercise again when you have the time and the space over the coming weeks. But I just wanted to thank you so much for joining me this year on the Health Source podcast. It's been such a pleasure to spend this time with you, and I really do appreciate you tuning in each and every week and taking the time for you and taking the time to invest in myself and my work and what I share in the world. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful to have you here. Do give yourself lots of love at this time of year. Think about what you want for the new year and do whatever it takes to get there. Thank you so much for joining me on this final episode of the Health Source for 2024. And until next time, take good care of yourself, and I'll chat to you again soon. Are you looking to uplevel your mornings, your days, and ultimately your life? I've got a cool freebie that I think you are going to love if you answered yes. It is called Mindful and Motivated Mornings, and I created this freebie because I understand that how we start our day can really determine how our day will flow on from there. So inside this freebie, you will receive a 20-minute yoga practice, a nourishing breakfast recipe, and you'll also get a reflection journal where you can write down any thoughts or feelings that are coming through for the day. And you can also track your food, your movement, and your water intake as well. And this can all happen under 30 minutes because I know a lot of us are time poor and we're busy and we're out there chasing our dreams. So I wanted to make sure that it was able to fit into your busy morning routine as well. So if you feel like this is exactly what you need to start your day off the right way, click the link in the show notes and you will be taken straight to the download where you can start your day off in the right way.